This car, as you can see, this one's in paint. This is just to show you the door lock. There's the hinge, as you can see underneath, just on this side there. You can see the rod. This rod is just poking through that hinge there. And that's going down to the hook in the lock. And it's showing the door handle inside. And a little flap of metal moving inside. That rod is going from there straight onto it. Very simple and straightforward. This hinge is on for you when you get the kit. All this. You just need to hook it on. Looking inside here, we've taken the door cap off, door card should I say, here. You see we've put the rubber on. Now an inch down from the rubber, we've cut that metal away there, so the rubber inside on the door here can go into here and onto the window. See, we've just put a little slope there for it. And the door card is going to slip right across the front of here. You see we've painted this bit black here. The rubber is going to sit on the top of this and come along here. The old rubber off the Peugeot, still using that one. It's going to come along the top. As you can see in here, the door locks on here, the catch. That's where you've bonded the metal to the kit. As you can see, this is the other side. And what we've done, there's a metal for this door catch here, the metal pull that we had on before. We've rerouted it through its existing catch here, put a hole in there and onto this bottom one here, which is bottom catch, so it's relocating back onto its original catch. What we've done is just put in a hole here, instead of it coming along the outside and going onto this catch here and coming in, because we've lowered this down. It's coming down here, through a hole that you need to put in, straight through. You see the window runner here, the gold window runner coming all the way down. What we've done, we've relocated a hole an inch from this hole, an inch further this way. So this has moved an inch further that way. Just bolted it back in position. You'll also see this trim in your kit here, this small piece. Now this slips under this rubber here, under the windscreen rubber. You'll see two indents in this rubber. You'll see one on the top that doesn't seem to be doing anything, another one which the screen slots into. The one where it doesn't seem as if it's doing anything, this is going to slot into there and cover up a small gap running along outside that screen. So the rubber comes along down the post like it used to, but the actual screen is stopping half an inch in there. And this looks nice and tidy when it's on. Just comes down the side of the screen. So the windscreen rubber carries on coming down and drifts off underneath here. Like that. Now what you can do is have a gap, this gap here and here. And that's supposed to be there. Personally I don't think it looks very good, but so we'll more than likely change this. Just bring that up a bit. when you get your kit, it does actually go up to this rubber, so you can either leave it touching this rubber or you can sand it down just a little bit off it to have that gap there. I'm going to take a look inside the boot now. As you can see, we've put the carpet back in, covers everything up. There's the carpet on the back, covered the metal on the back there with the carpet all the way up this edge here. We've covered that with carpet so you don't see your box section, so it looks nice and neat. Now the underside should be black, that, and along there. See, there's your boot catch that you get with the kit. You can put a light switch in there if you want, in this section. I'm putting your rear quarter light windows in is an easy job. You'll find this supplied in your kit. It's like a tape form of sticker flex. It saves the like window sealant, it saves it squidging everywhere. This is what's used in the industry to put the windows in. And you'll find this in your kit. I'm just going to put it on the edge of the window, all the way up and round on the back side of it. It'll stick straight in. No hassle involved there. Just stick straight in. This is the original trim from the Peugeot. We've just trimmed the back edge of it off because it did come longer and further down. Trim the back edge off, curb that off so it looks nice and neat. See, this is the inside of the mirror. Yeah. You'll see 3 screws, one there, and one in the middle there. And there's a back plate inside the mirror here. And that just screws straight onto that back plate. What we've done here is this plastic section here is from the original Peugeot, and we've bonded it onto the glass, into the mirror, which you get with your kit. And we just push this straight on, like that. That's in position. You'll see another section in your kit, which is this piece. As you can see, it's just screwed on, 4 screws. Just neatens it off underneath there, covers up the box section. You can use these bonnet adjusters here. You can just weld a little tiny piece of metal onto the metal going underneath here. Small piece on there, put a captive nut underneath, tack a captive nut onto it, and these will screw in and out to adjust for your bonnet. You may have to put a little nick in the kit there to make these work well. That's a simple, straightforward job to do. As you can see, we've put the lock in. This is the original Peugeot lock. inside we've got a hole right at the back. We've got a hole in the original door, so we could get the lock in. That was actually bonded in before we bonded this door on. So before we put this outer skin on, we bonded this lock on. But we left a hole in the back there, just so you can see the kit right there through the back there, just so we could get the rod coming from the lock at the back down to this lock in here. Now you don't need to put these in if you don't want to, and you can do it on your key fob to open your door. It looks a little bit more authentic like that. You can also see now it looks like a one-piece door. Just one piece straight across. We filled that gap up that was in between the two. The good thing about the kit is you can get the door caps really tight with this, the way it's been designed. And they open up lovely. Now with the back of the door on, you see that hides all that at the top. It looks like a nice solid door. As you can see, we've got a trim missing there. I have to excuse that. The end result looks very nice. And it ends up being a very, very solid. This is what we're going to hope that you're going to achieve when you're finished. We'll come back to this one later on when this one's finished and go back to doing the kit, machining a few more little bits and pieces. This is just to keep you interested, stop you getting bored as you're watching this DVD.
As long as you've got the measurements right.